Hey guys, welcome to yet another fresh video, and in this video we will be comparing the paid versions of Google Gemini and Claude. So we will be comparing these on the aspects of critical thinking, image generation, and other perspectives so that you can choose on which LLM you wish to or you should spend your money on. So the first contestant that we have is the Google Gemini, whereas the another one is Claude by Anthropic. So if we talk about the general retrospective of the two, then the stats are as follows. So as you can see that with the integration of Google Gemini and the Google search, it does becomes a lot wider, whereas Claude, which has just stick to its nativeness, but Claude, especially 4.6 Sonnet or Opus, excels at natural writing, nuanced reasoning, coding, and instruction following, thus making it superior for complex, creative, or structured work. And if I talk about the latest model of Gemini, that is the Gemini 3.1 Pro or Flash, it shines in multimodal tasks like image, video, or audio generation. It has got better speed, deep Google Workspace integration, and handling massive context windows. So we have two takeaways from this. So you can simply choose Claude if you want precise instruction following human-like writing tone, long-form content generation and coding projects, and you can choose Gemini for using Google Apps, real-time search research, processing large documents and multimodal inputs. So now let's compare them one by one. We will be giving exact prompts to both Gemini and Claude, and then we will be comparing their responses. For better results, we will be using the Advanced Pro in the Gemini and will be using the Sonnet 4, the Opus 4.7 with adaptive thinking enabled in the Anthropic Claude. So one of the riddles that LLMs usually get wrong is the following that says the I want to wash my car. The car wash is just one block away. Shall I walk there or drive? So as you can see, this seems to be a very simple questions to us, but it hell confuses AIs, as we have seen in the previous videos where the chat GPT hallucinated when we gave it the prompt, whereas Claude performed well. So today we'll be repeating the same for Gemini as well as Claude. I'm gonna hit the enter button for Claude, and parallelly I'm gonna do with Gemini as well. So let us see, and here you can see that Claude has responded much earlier than Gemini, and it says drive, you will need the car with you at the car wash. Walking there and back would defeat the whole purpose. That is a great response, or the expected response. Now on to Gemini, it says you will definitely need to drive. If you walk there, you will stay dirty at home. You have to bring the car to get it washed. That is also the correct response that we did not got from ChatGPT in the previous videos, but also worth mentioning that it was done on a free tier. However, the free tier for Claude also gave us the desired response that we are looking for. Now moving on to the next, that could be anything. So for example, let us say we can ask it to generate any particular HTML file. So I'm not going with images because Claude natively cannot generate images. So for example, if I ask it to generate a hyper realistic image of a burger, you can see I have given it the prompt, it will start the work, and I will give the same prompt to the Claude and see how it performs. And you can see it has specifically stated that it cannot generate photogenic images, but it can create an SVG illustration of a burger. If you like, it can be style rather than hyper realistic through. But If we go to the Gemini, you can see that it is accessing the output fidelity, and here you can see that it has generated an image that we require, and to be honest, it looks pretty realistic and pretty good. Now, as you can see, these were some of the minor capabilities. Now let's test them based on something like coding. So I'm gonna ask it to generate a web page of, for a restaurant with the full menu. I'm also gonna add the, okay, I let it choose the whatever language it wants, but particularly I'm gonna write HTML and other languages as you feel. Okay, now I'm gonna give it this very short and simple prompt that a normal user would give, although it is not advised that you give prompts like these, which are very ascertain and which are very general in nature. So rudimentary prompts like these will generally give you poor results, but since this was for just the sake of this video, you can find the difference between the coding styles, the actual implementation, and also the thinking between these two models onto how they actually implement these particular complex tasks. So as you can see that Claude has responded first, and it is defining the goal. It says that it will build a restaurant style with a distinctive visual identity, and it is defining the genre of the restaurant. And here you can also check out the code that it is writing right here. Gemini, on the other hand, has taken the lead and has already generated the HTML page. So it says it is a responsive, beautifully styled, the rustic plate. Okay, so it has also given it a name, while Claude is still pondering. So meanwhile, let us check out what Gemini has created. Let me simply open this HTML file, and you can see I can simply paste it to any HTML editor. So let me just quickly copy this. I'm going to click onto this show code. I'm going to copy this, and we can use any IDE or code or notepad editor. So for example, I might have the anti-gravity installed. I can use it, or I can also use the VS code if I like. So let me quickly open it. Then I'm going to go to file. I'm going to go to a new file. I'll trust the workspace and continue, and I'm going to paste the whole code. Since this is an HTML file, I'll just open it in a new HTML file. I'm gonna name it HTML, and I'm gonna simply paste in the code. Okay, having done that, we will also go to the Claude and we will preview the Gemini one as well. And here you can see that this is the menu that has been generated by Claude, and the best thing that it does is that it gives you the preview just right here without you, unlike Gemini, which has not given us a good preview. And if I click onto this, it just simply shows me this particular code instead of the actual menu. So yeah, this surely is a drawback. What I can do is let me simply just download it, and then I can view it as well. Let me open it, and here you can see this is the code that is generated by Gemini. So obviously I think the one generated by Claude is looks much more realistic. You also have these hovering links right here within the same, and I think this is really fantastic. If I talk about the Gemini one, it looks more basic. The things are working. It is definitely dynamic in nature, just like Claude. But yes, overall, both are great, and I leave the decision up to you. So, this was a quick comparison between these two fine LLMs. Choose whatever you like according to your need. That was all for this tutorial. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.